Land base set on a mission. And we are going on a mission, Mr. Chat. Combine TCF. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Don't question the choices of the land base. They're not wrong. They are not wrong. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna find out. First node approaching us. We're gonna encounter this enemy sub fleet. Submarine Hime versus a lot of our ASW power. We might be dying from here on, by the way. It should be mentioned. Enemy National appears, saw flagship, saw elite ×2, and the Submarine Hime leading them. Land base number 1 will scratch saw flagship to Chucha, damage lowered, Submarine Hime scratched for 213 down to Chucha. She might die. She might be dead. So elite protecting the boss. Only boss will remain, and Chucha shooting torps at Kinu, who is a flagship of the escort. So either way, we're good. Now only the escort shelling has to pass, and we can go to the next node. Enemy cannot even shoot the ending torps anymore. So the fleet passes the first pre-boss out of 4. First boss has 4 pre-boss nodes, and second boss has 3, 4, 5, 6, but 2 of them are airstrikes. Oh god. Possibly 7 if another airstrike gets also like rolled because RNG compass, haha. They know the Zaponas, Mr. Chat room. ASW, let's hope that Kino, even in her state, can still take down a Soul. Kino, all I need you to do is not target the boss, okay? Just don't target the Submarine Hime and we're Gucci. The mini boss, I should say, not the actual boss. Quadruple Submarine upon us. Submarine Hime, 377 HP. Triple Soy Elite. 1 Soy Elite taken down. Kino. She was going for the boss, but boss got protected by Soy Elite. All the Soy Elites are dead, only boss remains. Let's show her going for Shigule Shalon. No damage. In parallel, fleet can disable the enemy's existence and proceed to node number 3. Solid. Doom doom da doom doom da doom doom doom. Dude, if we roll T disadvantage on the boss, I'll be so sad. Actually, I'll be sad until Yasen, because it doesn't apply at Yasen anymore. When we go Yasen, we got full DPS again. Time for a donation, Mr. Chat. It's a donation round. Everyone whip out your fuel wallets and throw them at the screen. Enemy came to collect your debt. Goodbye. 07. Was fun. Stockpiling fuel just to throw it away on the air nodes. E-node is upon us. Straight line. Line ahead. Let's hope land base is gonna do damage. Let's just hope that land base is doing damage, boys. Kino already on Chuha, but she's flagship of the escort, so we can proceed on Taiha, on Kino. Have flagship Kai with whole flagship Su Elite, not even Su flagship, really? And 888 model DDs, this node is still random. Land base, number 1, taking down 2 enemy destroyers, 4 enemies standing. Second land base, will be getting a kill on that Su, solid. We wish to kill a Hekai in the shelling. But first, opening airstrike with 1 Zoyon Kai Ni 634 skilled, taking down the enemy destroyer. 2 enemies remain. We need those double attacks and the Hekai to fall. Hekai targeted by Miyoko, protected by the whole Haguro double attack, finishes off the flagship, and we go to the next node. This land base is not overkill. And this whole fleet is not an overkill, dude. I don't think there is any sense in farming Hirato on hard without TCF char. You're gonna waste so much resource failing to reach or kill the boss that you're better off doing less runs with TCF that are actually successful. Node number 4, final surface combat. After that, the boss. Oh yo, I might go line abreast on the boss, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go double line. I don't care. I'll take a chance of getting Hirato over actually killing the boss and unlocking second half. Diamond formation on the enemy side. New flagship Kai, Tsu flagship, Hek Kai flagship, and Re flagship with veteran ×2 late model. Elite, not late model. Opening airstrike. We have to protect ourselves from the planes. Michishio enter Captain triggers. It's gonna be air superiority. Enemy has no planes. The new flagship Kai is useless and they're the flagship, so they're gonna get flagship protection. Myoko taking down enemy destroyer. Kino avoids the Re. Haguro going for DD, but that's a wasted shot, honestly. Hekai going for Kino. Waterloo. 12 damage from Shigoro and the Tsu. Haguro scratch for 14, but it's okay. Hekai down to Chuha. Torps disabled, but they're in diamond anyway. Kino 1 damage to Re, and we see 2 torps incoming from Re and Tsu, but they're in diamond, so what you gonna do? Re on Chuha, He on Chuha, and Tsu on Shoha. Nukai cannot shoot. Re out of the combat. Nukai shotted by Hamakaze, wasted shot. Michishio. 7 scratch taken from He. Tsu going for Hamakaze. We have FCF. Go fuck yourself, game. You are not ruining this. No, we have FCF as long as it's the only Taiha, by the way. Nishin starting second shelling. Goes for the He scratch, goes for Verni. 1 more shot from Tsu flagship because Fuso doesn't target them. Hamakaze again. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, Hamakaze. Goodbye. My final message. I think I have to go line abreast on the boss though. Okay. I think we'll go line abreast. Just because we're missing 2 ships. Alright. I'll throw away the chance of getting Hirato. But at least this will be a kill. Alright. Assuming we reach the boss. Because our LOS is now lower, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're good. Can I go line abreast with this fleet? I can. I can't go diamond. Or I can. I don't know. We can do everything. Alright, boys. Hamakaze, I'm making sure it's escorted. Line abreast, let's frig them up. The problem is if we don't do enough damage with the escort fleet, the enemy might kill our escort fleet in the shelling. So this line abreast might ruin the whole everything, honestly. We'll see. I think she's into self-harm. Ship escorted with another ship in the escort. 3 opening ASW in the escort, and 2 ASW ships in the main fleet. That's not that much damage, actually. Yeah, we better hope they survive. Opening airstrike. We're gonna see a Zuyon taking flight. If the Zuyon dies, Fuso cannot double attack, but she can. Kino going for the Saw. The Saw is dead. Perfect aiming from Kino. Kazagumo taking down the Saw flagship and sub Hime Kai on Shoha. Myoko targeted by opening Torp. It's not that bad. Because we need ASW, not surface damage right now. Head-on encounter, starting the shelling. Kauro double attack on enemy veteran, they're gonna be brought down to Chuha. Shiratsuya avoids the Tsu flagship, Myoko scratching Tsu, but it's a miss. Myoko avoids the veteran, shooting her. Kazugumo, 84 scratch on the boss, Shiratsuya avoids the veteran again, what the heck? Kino, 51 damage to the boss, can boss be disabled? They are, they don't have torpedoes anymore. Ending torps incoming from Tsu and veteran going for Shiratsuyu. He's most likely dead. Yup, we have 2 shots at night. This might not be a win, by the way. We really need that DPS on the Subhime. Fuso with 20, enemy down to 129. Michishio Chuka, but she doesn't have ASW. She will be shooting second. Never mind, I guess. She doesn't have medium range. Michishio, I thought she... whatever. Subhime disabled from the Yasen. At Yasen it will be only Kino and Kazagumo shooting her, but this might not even turn into a night battle at this rate. Looking at the fact that we have Hatsushima with ASW still shooting with damage bonus. Fuso ASW on the Subhime Kai, 8 damage. Michishio avoids the veteran, goes for Subhime, penetration 5 only, as she doesn't have ASW. Hatsushima, can she finish the first phase? No. Verni, even though Chuka? Nope. Okay, we have Yasen, don't worry. Don't you worry, dude, we're good, even though it's super close. Kino, ASW on the boss, dealing 32, first phase cleared, single attack takes down veteran, and the fleet will be left with an A rank. Unfortunately, veteran survived, otherwise this would be a Hirato chance, because Hirato is S only. Stop talking as Himekai. You're annoying. If this is post-clear farm, where there is not 100% chance of getting 2 flagship, I would say double line would still be enough. And then the daytime DPS from your heavy cruisers will be fine. Alright, alright. Second boss in sight. We're gonna be here for a few days, boys. Desu. Alright. So, setup, PCF, AV, BBV, DD, 3 ASW, entire Katin. ASW on Kino, ASW on Shigule. Sorry, the arts are no loaded, blame the game. Shiratsuyu, ASW, Kazaguma ASW, double attack Hagulo, double attack Myoko. They could have double gun, but it doesn't really matter. No node support, no boss support. If you bring boss support, you're more likely to kill those surface fucks. And now the land base is the important part. Swordfish, triple bomber, and quadruple bomber. First land base goes to A and G. Second land base goes to E alone. All 4 of those go to E because the enemy is in line ahead. And that's it, boy! There is still air raids post clear. Oh my god, what a great design! Yes, I can't wait. Let's go to part 2, guys. Haha.